Hello, and welcome to another episode of Todd Talk. And Todd Talks people listen. It's possible for doing that. Yes, comrade, it is time to talk about the reaction to the death battle between two of Mother Russia's greatest children. Natasha Romanoff, the Black Widow, and Millie, whatever heck her name is, the Widowmaker from Overwatch. Okay? And to honor this death battle, I will do this entirely in Russian accent. No, I won't. I did think that was actually a pretty good Russian accent, but then again, I'm also sick, so I can barely hear myself. So, mm, water. It's supposed to help me. We'll see if it does. Anyway, the death battle between Black Widow and Widowmaker, that's still really hard to say, did indeed happen, and that was right. Yeah! So there you go. Marvel is back in the win column, which is ironic because you know why if you saw the battle, but or the episode, I should say. But yes, I was right. So my winning streak is intact because I had the abstention from the Mega Man Battle Royal for justified reasons. So yes, for all of you who picked Black Widow, congrats. For those of you who picked Widowmaker, better luck next time. You know Overwatch is going to come back in a death battle. It's just a matter of when. So I was actually pretty surprised at the battle because it was long. Like it felt really long. I mean, usually they try to keep to like 3 minutes. I didn't like time it myself, but it felt longer than it usually does, and that's not a bad thing. It's just I was surprised by how far they went to it, but it made sense because they had to set up how Black Widow and Widowmaker would meet. I like that it was an assassination mission turned revenge mission and all that, and the set pieces. I mean, they're getting really good with the Unreal Engine, and I noted this during Optimus versus the RX-72 Gundam, and of course Darkseid versus Thanos. But this engine is so clean, right? I mean, the model for Black Widow was stunning. Widowmaker wasn't too bad herself, outside of a few weird areas and movements. And then the set pieces, like the Ferris wheel thing. Dear gosh, I can't believe they pulled that off. And also, this is going to be known as the Battle of Collateral Damage because we've seen armies versus armies, with like Ultron, Sigma, and Eggman, Wily. But I think this is the death battle that killed the most people unintentionally in the history of death battle because you had the target from that Widowmaker killed. Then there was the taxi driver. There had to be someone in the Ferris wheel, most likely, and then of course Widowmaker died, but she was totally intentional. It was just funny that everyone was talking about one of the best lines in the battle was Widow Black Widow saying, "I'm a gosh dang Avenger," of course, a stronger language. Sorry, and then she goes, "Because I'm a gosh dang Avenger," and everyone's like, "Well, yeah," but she also let a lot of people get killed for being a gosh dang Avenger, which for Natasha technically wasn't too bad of a thing because she's always been the one that's walked the line and crossed it more times than not. So I don't mind that. But the battle was fun. I will say this though, certain things about the episode felt unpolished in some ways. Like in the beginning, where they do like Black Widow, the Russian assassin of the Avengers, and then the Widowmaker, the assassin from Talon. If you looked at the Widowmaker picture, it looked kind of pixelated, which is really weird because they usually go for like a high quality image. So I wonder why they couldn't find a really good high quality image of Widowmaker. It just struck me as weird. And then the battle, there were some weird things in the battle, like when Widowmaker did a jump over Black Widow, it looked like her hair was like doing that and everything, and that felt kind of odd. But overall, I thought it was a very nice little battle. I was surprised they did this in 3D, but I can see why they did it now because this was a very unique battle because it was a sniper battle at first, and then it turned into catch me if you can, and then when they got into the close quarters combat, that was easily my favorite part of the fight because it was very up close and brutal, and it really just worked. And the garrote, oh my gosh, I can't believe they did the garrote. I was wondering how they were going to end this because I thought it'd be like a gunfight at the end, but nope, they went close quarters, and yeah, the garrote. I can survive anything. Nice theory. Let's put that to the test. Ah, thus we're done, yeah. Widowmaker. Mm. Yeah, still not feeling better, but let's just roll with it. So yeah, see, so hard to say. Black Widow wins, and Marvel. Honestly, Marvel's been on a bit of a losing streak recently because all last season they lost. Like every single fight that Marvel was in, I believe they lost because they had. Okay, sorry, with the exception of Black Panther. After Black Panther, every time they lost because they had Doctor Strange, he lost. Then Daredevil lost, and Thanos lost. Then Namor lost, which was the beginning of this season. So that's a 4 losing streak, and now they got Black Widow as the one to pull them out of their funk. So, which is ironic because the next battle we're going right back to Marvel DC. Okay, usually I try and be entirely impartial, but there are some fights, there are some characters that I love so much that I cannot help but pick them right away. The last time this happened was Samurai Jack versus Afro Samurai, and now we have officially gotten to one of those battles once again. Because I am picking Captain Marvel when they face Captain Marvel. Because Captain Marvel is my favorite character, and Captain Marvel is not my favorite character, okay? So I don't care if you like Captain Marvel. I'm picking Captain Marvel because my Captain Marvel is better than your Captain Marvel. Alright, I'm serious. I'm telling you right now, I am picking Shazam. Alright? And I'm very excited for this fact. Okay, I take that back. I am excited, but I'm also a little sad because this is gonna have to be a 2D fight. And I wanted to see Shazam in 3D, because I mean, it's Shazam, come on, but whatever. And I know some people are questioning this fight, but hey, the movies came out right next to each other. It's the perfect time. Everyone's still talking about Captain Marvel, and they're going to be talking about Shazam in a few weeks, hopefully. And I just want Shazam to do well. I do. I really, really do. So I'm already picking Shazam, and I actually think I got a legitimate reason to pick him. So nothing against Carol Danvers, love Carol, but Shazam's my guy. So Shazam versus Captain Marvel. Marvel at the captains. Oh yeah. So it's going to be good. I'm going to have fun breaking down that death battle next time. So, with that, I'm ending this episode of Todd Talk. What did you think about the Battle of the Widows? I'm just going to leave it at that. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. Did you pick right? I know you did, Natsu. I'm proud of you. But how about everybody else? So, and then what do you think about the Battle of the Captain Marvels? Yeah. Let me know your thoughts on that in the comments below. So, I thank you for watching. If you made this far, I know you were listening, and I will see you around.